Hello, welcome to another cocktail hour here on the World on Wheels. Today we're going to do another taste-off. And what we're going to do here, we're going to do Belgian sour ales today, okay? And I gotta tell you, you know who the expert in sour ales is? My wife Letty here.
No, I'm not the expert. I just
Well,
like
you're the
them.
expert of this family. The Belgian sour ales come in a few different varieties. Today we're going to do a Flemish sour ale and a Flanders red ale. And what they are is, like the name says, they're sour. To me they taste like vinegar, so I'm not a real fan of them.
Like a sweet vinegar.
Sometimes it'll be sweet, sometimes it just tastes like vinegar. So today we're going to taste two from Belgium. We're going to start with one called Monk's Cafe, which is a Flemish sour ale. And this one is brewed in a town called Ertveld, Belgium. Okay, it's 5.5% alcohol, and the town Ertveld is located halfway between Bruges and Antwerp. And if you look on a map, it's only 2 miles away from the Dutch border in the Netherlands there. So it's in Belgium, but it's real close to Holland. And this is the Flemish sour ale. The other one's going to be Flanders red. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open, and we'll taste it. I'm just going to pour a little bit because, to be honest with you, I'm going to confess that once we're done filming here, I'm going to donate all my taste back to Letty because I'm not a real fan of these beers, but maybe I can develop a taste. They are an acquired taste. So let's start. Pour a little bit of the Monk's Ale in here, and I don't know how you can see that, but it's a nice kind of a copper color. You see it just a little bit for the big 1-inch head on there. Okay, so you go ahead and take a taste of that, then.
You're not tasting it?
Yeah, I'm going to taste it, but you taste it first. So what do you think of that?
It's really good. I like the fact that it's not sweet. It's vinegary, but it's not really strong either.
Okay.
And it doesn't taste like cherries. And I like the taste of cherries, but sometimes they put, it seems like they put too much
right,
sweet.
a lot of the sour
Yes.
ales get their taste from putting in fruit like cherries or raspberries, stuff like that. Often you'll see the sour ales are called creeks, and that means cherry. And they'll be flowered. For instance, what's the one that you see a lot in the stores? You can't really get sour ales too much here, at least in the LA area in Los Angeles, but you can't get them. They're very hard to find in the United States.
Liedmans?
Liedmans, something like that. We did another cocktail hour on a few months ago if you want to look that up.
But those are kind of like almost
Those are
like
like
soda.
sweet, like real
Very
sweet, yes.
Sweet, yeah.
But we scoured LA and we found two sour ales. We finally found some in Bevmo, and not too many American breweries make them at all. There's one here in Fullerton, the brewery that makes a sour ale. In fact, it won a gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival. But as soon as that won that gold medal, they sold out of it. We couldn't get it. And they said they're making another batch, but it takes 18 months to brew. Okay, so let me test this. Well, it's a very mellow kind of sour. This is not bad. Sort of like very light caramel kind of taste to it.
Yeah.
I don't really taste a lot of sour to that.
No, I mean it's just slightly sour, but that's the kind how I like it. Where it's a little bit sour and not really sweet. And you're right about the caramel. There's it's got a nice finish to it.
We can finish it.
Okay.
So that's our Flemish sour ale, 5.5% alcohol. And another thing about this, look at the name, Monk's Cafe.
Uh-huh.
All right, do you remember a few years back we went to Philadelphia? Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Okay? We went there to go see a Phillies game. Right. While we were in Philadelphia, just down the street from Independence Hall, there was a little Belgian place we went to. Remember that? We went and had a couple of beers. And it was almost to the river that crosses between Philadelphia and Trenton, New Jersey. Just a little tiny place. It was a Belgian place.
No.
No?
No, I
well,
don't remember.
we went there. That's Monk's Cafe.
Oh, the same place?
This beer is made in Belgium, especially for Monk's Cafe in Philadelphia.
For that place in, oh,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know that.
So I didn't know that either, so I was looking this up. Okay,
Yeah.
so the next one we're going to try is the Flanders Red Ale. How would you pronounce that name?
Duquesne de Bourgogne.
Duquesne de Bourgogne?
Bourgogne.
Yeah, I imagine that means the Duchess of Bourgogne.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to try next. Duquesne, what?
Duquesne de Bourgogne.
Duquesne de Bourgogne, okay? And you see a little picture of the Duchess
The
here on the
Duchess.
label. So that's the Duchess of Bourgogne. This is a Flanders Red Ale. It is made in how would you say it? Victor,
Right, Victor.
Belgium, which is about 50 miles south of Bruges. Okay, and if you don't know Belgium, Belgium's kind of divided into two. There's Flanders and Wallonia. Flanders is the kind of the northwest part of the country, where they mainly speak Flemish, which is sort of like German, and then there's the southern, southeast part of the country, where it's called Wallonia, where they speak French. And Brussels, the capital of Belgium, is right on the border between those two areas. So here we have this one, the Duquesne de Bourgogne, and it is also kind of a coppery color.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much red as the other one.
It's funny because when I look up online, it says it's supposed to be redder, but it doesn't really look that red to me.
Well, it does.
Maybe
It does
slightly.
If you look at it against the sun.
Yeah. Okay, so this is, let's see how this compares with the other one.
This one, when you first put your nose in it, it has like a caramelly vanilla kind of aroma.
Mm-hmm.
It's about as sour as the other one.
It smells sour. It
Yeah.
smells more sour than that one.
It's about as, maybe just a tad more sour than the other one, but it has a nicer finish. It's more robust, I would say.
The smell to me kind of, if you can imagine, sort of like a sweet balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, yeah.
Has more of a taste.
It has.
More of a stronger taste. I wouldn't really call it a stronger sour taste, but stronger
it's like
taste
more.
in general.
It's more complex. It has more slight cherry, like a slight cherry.
Yeah, you can taste cherry in that.
taste, yeah.
Which one do you like better?
I like that one better.
Did you have
Yeah,
Bourgogne?
this one for my taste, this one's a little weak
No?
compared to that one. I like that one better.
Okay. Alright, so there you have it. With Letty, the expert here on sour ales, picking the Duquesne de Bourgogne over Monk's Cafe. Both made in Belgium. Both are, would you say they're both good beers?
They're
you
both
wouldn't say
very
this
good
is a bad beer. It's just,
No.
This one's a little bit better.
Remember a while back we did another taste or we were having I was having that type of beer.
Right.
And I don't know what you were having, and I had to add Dr. Pepper
Yes.
to it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, no, these are much better. I don't have to add anything to these.
Yeah. They're not bad. I mean, I'm not a real sour ale person, but these aren't bad. I could actually, if I was in a pinch, I'd drink one.
Well, like you said, it's a learned taste, or what do you call it?
Acquired taste.
An acquired taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. This has been the Cocktail Hour on the World on Wheels. See you next time.